Hi friends, welcome. Practical extraction and reporting language, which is called as Perl language. Officially it is not an acronym, but still the people say the Perl as a practical extraction and reporting language. It is a general purpose programming language. Originally it has been developed for text manipulation purpose, but nowadays it is used for a wide range of tasks like system administration purpose, for web development purpose, networking programming purpose, and graphical user interface development purpose, and so many things the Perl language is used. What is Perl? A Perl, obviously it is a general purpose programming language, but it is a stable cross platform programming language. So cross platform means if you are using in this computer, in another computer, in the third or fourth computer, in all the computers, their platform programming, their environment, everything is different, but still this programming language can be used in all kinds of systems and all kinds of platform. That is the main advantage of the Perl language. It is officially not declared as practical extraction and reporting language, but few people say that the Perl is a practical extraction and reporting language. Okay, it is used for mission critical projects in a public and private sector, and it is a open source software available on the internet. You need not worry about pay and get. Okay, it is available free of cost. When it was created by the Larry Wall 1.0 version of the Perl in the year of 1987. At the time of writing this tutorial, the latest version was 5.16.2, and it is also listed in Oxford English Dictionary. Perl has many reasons for being popular and in demand. Few of them are mentioned in my this slide. Like, it is easy to start as we write the programs in C, C++. Okay. Perl is a high level language, so it is closer to other popular programming languages like C, C++. It is very easy to write the program as we write the program in C, C++. Next is the text processing. As acronym says, the practical extraction and reporting language. Perl has the high text manipulation ability because it is initially developed for text manipulation purpose, okay, which generates the report from a different text files easily. So it can convert the file into some other forms also. Contain best features. Perl contains the features of different languages like C, SED, AWK, and SH, etc., which makes the Perl more useful and productive. It is also used nowadays for the system administration purpose because it having the different scripting language capability. Perl make the task of the system administrator very easy because it uses the different scripting language. Instead of becoming dependent on many languages, just use Perl to complete out the whole task of the system administration. In spite of this, Perl also used in web programming, web automation, GUI programming, etc. Web and Perl. Perl can be embedded into web server to increase its processing power, and it has the DBI package which makes the web database integration very easy. So these are the some of the we can say the reasons or the features why the Perl is used. Okay, how to install the Perl? First thing, you must check whether it is installed or not first. Okay, because many systems might having the Perl. Okay, to check whether Perl is already installed or not, you just open the CLI environment and then type Perl space -v and put a enter key. If it is installed, it will show you. Okay, if the Perl is not installed, then follow the following steps. Okay, so if it is not installed, assume that the Perl is not found as seen in the this slide. Okay, we need to follow certain steps, like we have to go to the site of the Perl, that is http://padre.perlide.org website. So if you go to this website and if you click on the download icon, okay, this download icon, okay, your download starts, and choose your operating system. Which operating system right now you are using for your host? Choose the operating system. If you are having Windows, okay, choose the Windows and click on the start downloading. Okay, and thereafter choose the version which you want to install, which version of the software or the Perl you want to install. Choose that version and click. Okay, so your downloading process starts. Now this dialog box will appear on the screen. So in this dialog box there are two buttons, run and cancel. To cancel the installation, click on cancel. To continue and install the Perl software, click on the run. Okay, so when you click the run, so the process of installation getting start. Okay, and it also shows you the location, even though you can change the location also. Once it get installed, again you need to go to the CLI environment and follow the first step. Okay, first step, Perl space -v. Okay, so as I shown in the first step, so follow this Perl space -v. Okay, so if it is not installed, it will show you not installed. If it is installed, so you will be getting this snap on your computer. Okay, and now open the Perl application in your system. So click on the start button, then there is Padre, the Perl IDE. So click on that. Okay, so it will open the Padre editor on your system, right? And now you can start building your application on the Perl. Now how to write the program? So programming in Perl, since the Perl is a lot similar to other widely used languages systematically, it is easy to code and learn in the Perl. So programs can be written in Perl in any of the widely used text editors. We can use Notepad++ or gedit, etc. Okay, so once you complete your program and save your file, the extension must be .pl. Okay, .pl in small or in capital letters. The extension should be .pl, so that the Perl file will save with this extension, and your browser or your when you open the Perl file, so it will be executed as a Perl file. If you don't mention .pl, it will not be converted into Perl file. Your document will be in a TXT form. Okay, now example, a simple program to print welcome to GFGC. Now what I do, I use hash Perl program to print welcome to GFGC, and hash exclamation mark USR user bin Perl. Okay, below line will print welcome to GFGC. Now I am using print. Okay, so print space double quotation, opening double quotation, welcome to GFGC slash n, closing double quotation, semicolon. So this line is as like the printf line of the C language. Okay, so instead of printf I am using print, and whatever the value or the text I want to print, I will write it in double quotation, and at the last put the semicolon. Okay, so your output will like this, welcome to GFGC. Okay, so this is the first example. So click on the start all programs in Perl, then click on Padre. It open the editor where you can write your script. Okay, like hello world with Perl. If you type it in print in double quote, whatever we written in the double quote, it will get print, and all the Perl statement end with the semicolon. As we use this term in the C language, all the statements ends with the semicolon. Similarly, Perl statements also ends with the semicolon. And the string which we want to display on the monitor screen as a output, it should be closed in double quotes. Okay, and finally the print will display on the screen, and file should be saved with .pl extension. To run the script, go to run and run script in the about toolbar. Okay, and output will be hello world with Perl. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching.